I'm Luigia Scudeller. I'm an ID physician and clinical epidemiologist from Italy, and I'm ESCMID Medical Guideline Director.
Hello, my name is Blin. I'm a medical doctor and specialized in research methods and guideline methods. I'm the ESCMID Guideline Methodologist.
We are here to tell you about the ESCMID program for guidelines and of all the ways you can participate to it and helping us shaping ESCMID guidelines. The ESCMID guideline program is very complex. It has many stakeholders involved, and we work on several important pillars to develop our program for guidelines. We aim at selecting priority topics where guidance is more relevantly needed. We plan to involve all the relevant stakeholders, patients, clinicians, pharmacists, and other societies, all medical specialties that are relevant to our guidelines. We plan to keep ahead with methodological advances, with artificial intelligence, with the GRADE methodology. We have an eye on implementation of our guidelines to achieve maximal impact. And ESCMID also aim at improving support to clinicians developing guidelines and support in several areas. Each guideline goes through a series of steps, from the prioritization of important topics where guidance is needed, from the proposal stage to the actual development of the guidelines. Third important step is the final review before publication. We have an open consultation among all the ESCMID members to make sure that guidelines are sound and represent the ESCMID position as a whole. And finally, our guidelines are published into CMI, open access, so they can reach the maximum possible audience and have the maximal possible impact. ESCMID offers a wide range of support for guideline projects, individual guideline projects. First of all, of course, is funding, money. We provide administrative support. We provide software such as the GRADE Pro platform, training, not just for the junior systematic reviewers, but also to chairs and panel members. We provide support with systematic reviews through our evidence review group of juniors, with medical librarians, information specialists support, and most important of all, methodological support with our methodologists.
We follow a rigorous methodology for developing evidence-based guidelines, which are methodologically rigorous, but also clinically useful and helpful. We follow the 6 principles of trustworthy guidelines from Institute of Medicine. So all our guidelines are based on a systematic review of evidence. We search at least 3 databases, and we're quite proud that we are rigorous in that aspect. We have a multidisciplinary panel in our guidelines. We take into account patient perspectives and values, and the whole process is transparent, and we rate the quality of evidence using GRADE, and we try to keep our guidelines updated. It takes around 2 years to develop one clinical guideline, and during which we have 14 methodological steps that are standardized to which we develop our guidelines.
If you want to know how you can contribute to this, just get me started. You can, first of all, participate to the public consultation of ESCMID documents prior to publication. You can submit proposals for new topics where guidelines should be developed in your opinion. You can participate to projects as a panel member, applying to the open calls we issue every year. You can propose yourself as chair of a guideline project. You can help us with contacting other medical societies, scientific societies that will be relevant for a given topic. You can help us disseminate ESCMID guidelines by showing them to your colleagues in your hospital, to your hospital administrators, to your scientific societies in your country, or to your government even. You can implement guidelines in your own hospital. And you can also participate as an evidence review group member and get training in systematic reviews and participate as systematic reviewer to our guidelines.
The evidence review group is our network of young ESCMID members who help us with methodological tasks for developing clinical guidelines. So every year we train 20 new young ESCMID members. It is an intensive course on various methods for developing our guidelines. And then after the training, we assign these ERG members in various guideline projects that we are developing. So after the training, they become a part of the panel as part of the evidence review group, and they are entitled to voting and to co-authorship, and they are an integral part of the whole journey of developing a clinical guideline. And we value them, and they are part of ESCMID family. And we would highly recommend that you apply for this call when it is open next year. And it is a very competitive application process, but once you are selected, we guarantee you a valuable experience and an interesting experience.
So my name is Paraskevi Fragu, and I'm working with ESCMID Guidelines as a panel member and as an ERG member.
And I'm Cristina Ciura, and we met each other in Paris, and now we are working together again in Rome.
And we have been participating in both basic and advanced course, which really helped us a lot with the guidelines process.
So ESCMID provides courses on guideline development, but more than that, ESCMID provides support for further guideline development.
It's really a life-changing event, what we have been living here in Rome and previously in Paris. Thank you, ESCMID.
Hello, I'm Warna Joanne. I'm an ID specialist, and I'm a panel member in the ESCMID Guideline approach to patients with suspected allergy, antibiotic allergies. And this is my colleague.
Hi, I'm John. I am an ERG member, and you don't know what that means. I don't know what that means either. But the important thing is that when you come to this course and when you come to this group, you learn about guidelines. You learn how to do them. You learn how to appraise them.
In addition to that, ESCMID is pretty much the only society I know who gives the young professionals the chance to take a leading role in guideline development.
It is, like she said, it's a very nice experience. I've met Oana and so many other people here. Sign up and do it. You will learn a lot. And it will be fun sometimes, not all the times.
Guidelines are bridged from medical research to practice change, and
Right.
you can take part in that.
And you can make a difference for people's lives by creating guidelines.
So the first ESCMID guideline was published in 1994, and several things have changed since then. The grade approach, the artificial intelligence revolutions. But what has not changed is ESCMID commitment to trustworthy and useful guidelines to help clinicians across the world, not just Europe, across the world, for a better care of infectious disease patients. And to achieve this ambitious goal, we need the help of everyone. We need your help. And we hope we showed you the many ways that you can contribute to this ambitious aim. And for more information about this, you can refer to the ESCMID website, you can write to us, or you can even call us by phone.
So if you want to make guidelines,
Do it with ESCMID.
do it with ESCMID.